Welcome back to KidsLearnPianoLive.com. My name is Jamin, and as you can tell from the countdown clock here, the lesson is about to begin. If this is your first time playing piano, welcome. I'm very excited for you. You're going to do great. Hopefully you already received from us the welcome packet in the mail, and maybe you even got started on the Absolute Beginners video pack to teach you the names of the notes and things like that. But if not, that's fine. You'll do great. I'll show you how to play all the notes. And if I'm going too fast for you, you can always pause the video or rewind it and go over the more difficult parts. You can always pause the video or rewind it and go over the more difficult parts. And even if you only learn a little bit of this song and you don't learn the whole thing, you'll still learn enough to help you build skills so you can learn other songs faster in the future. So jump in, give it a try. You're bound to end up at least a little bit better than you even are right now. Throughout the lesson, I may refer to Klopple Academy, and you can check out that link on the website if you want. Basically, it's a program that takes you all the way from learning the names of the notes, the very beginning, through 12 levels of classical and jazz music, through all the skills that you would need to become a professional pianist. So you would learn all the same stuff that you would learn if you're taking regular traditional piano lessons, probably plus a little bit more, but it takes about 5 to 10 years to complete. So you can just try out the first level, see if it's the kind of thing that you like, or if you just care about today's lesson and learning this song, then just ignore all those references and focus on today's lesson. If you're watching this at LearnPianoLive.com, there should be a PDF and an MP3 button right next to this video. The MP3 is a play-along track that you can use to practice more after the lesson, but a lot of students like to print out the PDF right now so they have it during the lesson. Careful, it could be up to like 30 pages, so just find the couple pages that you want and print those out. If you decide not to, that's fine. I'll show you all of the notes on screen as we go through it. And we will be going through 5 different levels of this song that all use the same play-along track. So even if you've never played piano before, you'll still be able to do level 1. And then as we go through level 2, 3, 4, and 5, then when we use that same play-along track, you just keep playing your same version. If you're watching this lesson in the archives and you have a question during the lesson, then feel free to click on that survey button. And at the end of the survey, there's a place for you to ask your question, and I will do my best to get back to you with the answer to that question. But if you're with us live as we're recording this today, then feel free to click on that chat button, and you can talk with all the other students who are logged in during the live lesson. And if you have a question about the lesson, then you can just go ahead and type that into the box that says, Ask Jamin a question, and we will do our best to answer that question live in the lesson. All right, I think that's the end of the boring stuff. I'm ready to learn a song. Stay tuned at the end of the lesson and I'll show you how to win more points and earn more prizes next week. But for right now, let's get this party started. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to KidsLearnPianoLive.com. My name is Jamin. This is Die Hard Dalton. Yes, that Dalton, the one from the chat room. He lives in Oregon, but for right now, he's down here visiting. Wait, did I get that right? Oregon.
Washington.
What?
Washington.
Oh, my goodness. He lives in a place that isn't California. That's all Californians know. It's somewhere outside of California. But he's here, and he's in the studio, so he's going to be learning this song right along with you for the very first time. And we didn't print him out any music this time, so he's going to be learning from the video just like you. You have the PDF, you can print it out. But anyway, over here, we actually have 2 moderators today. We've got Nate the Great, howdy, and we've also got Kendra, the Incomparable.
Hey.
How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Fantastic.
I'm very nervous. This is all new stuff for me.
Yeah. So no one at home really can see much of this, but it's all new camera switching software that Kendra is working with. So if we get some of the cues wrong, you'll forgive her, I'm sure, and she'll have the hang of it by next week. But for this week, I guess we just need to jump in and make sure that we are all ready to go.
What about Klopple?
Oh, hi Klopple. Are you here? Hey! Welcome back, buddy. Okay, so he's here, which means we need to move. So you go. Practice. You all at home, hopefully you have the PDF open and you're ready to go with that. This song is a great song to start on. It only has 5 notes in the whole entire thing. 5 notes in the whole entire thing. So you can do this. The first note that you're going to need is a G. So in order to find a G, if you can look at the letters on here, we've got a set of 3 right here. We've got, you take that middle note and drag it down, it will always land on a G every single time. So take a group of 3 black notes like that, take that note, drag it down, it'll always land on a G. So you're gonna take any G, and we're gonna play a lot of Gs. In fact, everywhere you see purple on here, it's G. Anywhere you see blue on here, it's the note right next to it, an A. So almost the entire song is those 2 notes right there. Here's how it's gonna go. If it's, that's 2 Gs. If it's, and then we go over to meant, and then back down to 2. So if it's meant to. Now, the song only has 5 notes. Honestly, it's pretty short, but it's really fast. So these 5 notes that repeat over and over, you're gonna have to play them really fast. The beginning of it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. If it's meant to. Yeah, like that fast. If it's meant to. So practice those ones up. After that, we've got C. And we actually have an additional note in here. You don't have to play that C right there. That should be tied over. So this C-A-G thing is the other thing that's going to show up. C-A-G, C-A-G, C-A, right there. That's that C right there, C to A. So the C-A, that thing right there, that's the rest of the song pretty much. There's only one section that goes a little bit up after that. But those 3 notes right there make up almost the entire song. It's going to go, if it's meant to. And then you're gonna play C, A, G, C, A, G, C. Just like that. If it's meant to be, it will be, it will be. And then A, G, G, G. And then we do the entire thing exactly like that, note for note, word for word, exactly the same thing again after that. So all together, actually, let's try this thing with the track. I'll show you how it's gonna go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If it's meant to be, it will be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. And then we do it again. If it's meant to be, it will be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. And then the same notes actually, ride with me, ride with me. And then it's gonna change. So let me show you this next part here. We've got these ones right here. You can see the C-A-G right there that we've been doing over and over. So if you can play C-A-G, those 3 notes like that, then this next section here is gonna be the only part that's a little bit tricky. C, instead of going down, skipping down to A, we're gonna skip the opposite direction, skip up to E. So this is gonna be C, where this thing goes. If you can get that far, you're done with the song, because the next part is just the beginning part over again. So this right here is really the only thing you need to practice once you have the C and the A and the G down. That chunk right there. See where this thing goes. And then we play the exact same thing we started out with. If it's meant to be, it will be, it will be. Baby, if it's meant to be. Like I said, really fast, but the notes are pretty simple. If you can play those right there, and that's the fingering I would recommend. I know we only usually talk about that in level 2, but those fingers are gonna help out right there. Instead of using these fingers over here, usually the ring finger and the pinky finger are the weakest and the most frustrating fingers. So use those claw fingers. Okay. What? That doesn't seem right at all. Okay, well, here we go. On your mark. Get set. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. If it's meant to be. Let's try that again. I think I got the counting wrong. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. If it's meant to be, it will be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, ride with me. Here we go. See where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it will be, it will be. Baby, if it's meant to be. Okay, so then, the ones we didn't cross out were those ones, that C right there, and also this C right there, those ones are also tied over, so you will not play those ones. It's just a single C there instead of two of them. But we'll get to practice that and the rest of the song more in level 2. Let's level up. So sadly, the lesson preview has come to an end, and it's time to say goodbye to everyone watching the free streams. Of course, paying subscribers at learnpianolive.com can continue watching this lesson and several hundred others like it in the archives. So come on over and check us out, and if you like what you saw, at least like and subscribe, and then tell your friends to head on over to learnpianolive.com to start enjoying this journey with us.